up, everyone? Classical Clandor is here. The Classic Clandor is here, bringing you a stream live because it's exciting. And I got energy drink. Let's pop this open because gotta get hype. It's the Xbox Developer Direct, showing off all the new hype games coming out. Oh, let's get some nice deep dives going. There's Doom: The Dark Ages. There's some other things and a secret thing. Very excited for this. Who is excited? It's about to happen in 2 minutes. Well, 2:23, 2:21. Yeah, the timer's counting down. All I know is that bam, cham, wham, glam, we got fun things in the jam. I don't know, but I'm excited. I got my energy drink. I love like this little art scribble thing they got going on right now in the preview thing. It's pretty sick. But yes, we are going to be doing a live. Oh yeah, South of Midnight from Compulsion Games. That's another one, and Expedition 33, I think, or I don't know. But what's up, Wizard? Welcome in. How are you doing? The Finals 2. He thinks that's gonna be here. Sure. But yeah, and there's at least one secret game. Rumors are that it's like a Legendary Japan game. Yeah, you're in second switch. You need Stepsis to help you, maybe. Oh yeah, we're getting close. So yeah, we're gonna be live. We're gonna be watching this live reaction. Fun times when this starts. I hope you guys are ready and excited. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's go. I'm excited. Always love these developer directs. Have been really popping off. Less than a minute. I'm excited. Let's go. I am excited. That's why I got an energy drink. So yeah. What do you think is going to be the secret game? Let me know. What if it... I'm just putting this out there. Just putting it out there. Dead Rising. We need another... Put the content on the bagel, bro. Alright, well, let's... Why is that missing like that? That's weird. Wait, where am I? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's... Oh, where am I, though? It's happening. And I'm here. I'm here. Hi, Redder. Hi, Rob. Hi, everyone. Oh, boy. Games your budgets are in development and do not represent final products. Ab hi. Hello, Rob. Game support, Xbox Play. Okay. Enjoy the show. I shall. Alright, I'm excited. Let's get into it. Peggy, 18. Halo Wars? Yeah, but I don't think they would show off Halo Wars right now. That's like... I would love a Halo Wars, but I don't know. I'm just putting Dead Rising out there. Resident Evil 6 is a pretty big rumor right now, and also Final Fantasy, but like, yeah, Splatoon 4 will be announced. Definitely. Splatoon 4, Xbox exclusive. Could you imagine? Straight from the devs. To me, dude's juggling. 4 games, Splatoon 4. Oh. And all I'm gonna say is that Doom: Dark Ages, the first trailer, looks so hyped. I'm genuinely really excited for that, and I'm not like too much of a big Doom guy, but Developer Direct. I love the style that this has. And secret. Oh, we got the secret. Oh, we're starting with the secret. That's a lot of water. Sea of Thieves. No way, they're actually starting off with the secret. Wait, Team Ninja. No, wait, Team Ninja. Bro,
こんにちは。超えてくもゲームズチーム忍者の安田文彦です。
Team Ninja, what?
今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですがこちらをご覧ください。
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world.
Ooh, this got some like Neo Tokyo vibes. I'm digging it. Some cyber Tokyo.
However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained.
Those guys are dead.
From this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain.
Just putting that out there.
The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility.
I had to have Platinum! I love Platinum games. They're one of my favorite video game developers of all time. No way. Are we getting like a spiritual successor? No way. Are we getting a spiritual successor to to Metal Gear Revengeance? Are we? No way. No way. No way. No way, is this no way, is it actually? Is it finally? We're finally getting a sequel, kind of? No way, is it? I've been wondering, oh my god, this looks so much like Revengeance. This looks so much like Revengeance. But like, let's go! This looks so good! Ooh, we got Demon Soul bosses up in here. We got people getting sliced and diced. Super.
Whatever your clan is plotting.
Ninja Gaiden. The Ryu. Is this just Ninja Gaiden on their Xbox?
So you've come.
But like Revengeance style?
Fuck off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is back. Is back.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してくれました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中でリュウ・ハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回の物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、リュウ・ハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒
And we
廃
got
した首都
dragons.
東京が舞台となっています。
We
この
got
雨は
dragons up
黒
in
竜
here.
がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪
Homie,
れ
we're
ませ
gonna
ん。
get super anime fighting dragons.
今作の新主人公であり、ハヤブサと対をなすカラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、 そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いや
I will assume
混
for
沌とし
anything
た空間
Platinum
のデ
games
ザインを取り入れ
do.
てい
I
ま
love
す。
Platinum games.
ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受けビルは崩れ道は歪みヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が
Man,
崩
I
壊
gotta
し
say, I
魔
wasn't
族
even
や
thinking
ヤクモと
about
敵対する勢力
Ninja
が刺激
Gaiden.
合う状態になってお
Like,
り
I don't think
環境全
anyone
体がプレイヤー
expected
に
Ninja
牙を向
Gaiden
く
to
ように
make a
感じられる
comeback
はずです。
out of the blue. Literally one of the goats of
前作より
gaming.
立体的に自由度の増した
Dude, we got. Oh my god, that's Super Mario Odyssey to the extreme right there.
忍者アクションを
This
駆
is
使し
just
て
Super
乗り越
Mario
えていくこと
Odyssey
にな
if
ります。
if Mario had a knife and could
レーダー
slice
アクション
heads off
スイングアクション
people.
などのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。
Master
彼にはまだ
Ninja.
若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の頂点、
God, I'm getting
竜と
such
肩を並べ
revengeance
世代の
vibes
町
from
人
this,
た
and
り
I'm
得る
so
人
here
物と
for
して
it.
デザインしています。
God, if
そ
you
んな
want
ヤ
to
ク
play
モ
one
の
of the
前
greatest
に
games
立ち
of all
塞が
time,
るの
just
は
play Metal Gear
荒れ果
Revenge.
てた
It's
東
just
京
so
の
good.
治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する人ならざる者妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。
Do you think there's gonna be like, well, obviously this was a secret announcement, like nobody knew
さらにヤクモが使える新要素、
that this was like it
結
was
節
a
忍
secret
術、
game. But do you
ヌ
think
エ
there'll
の
be
型を
like
駆使し
any
たダイナ
other
ミックな
secret
攻撃によって
announcements? Like,
これまでから大きく
I
進
feel
化
like
した
they usually
一体
end
他
with
の
like
戦闘
some
を
sort
可能に
of
しました。
secret. And I love this style. Like
これまで
I
の
love
忍
this
者ガイ
style
デン
they're
に
showing
は
off here. Like when you like slice people in
一撃
half
必
and it
殺の
like
攻撃
goes
となって
like
おり、
red and
多
black.
勢
That
に無
looks
勢
so
の
cool.
状態が
Did you
長く
see
続
that
く
huge
戦況を
sword? Oh my
一気
god!
に
Look
下
at
す
that
ことがで
thing.
きます。もちろん1対1の戦闘に
You
おける
see,
比率きも
what
健在で
is
す
he。overcompensating for?
プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
Well, let's hope this is. Yo, yeah, that style is so sick. I love it.
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわ
I
かり
mean,
日
if
々
you
議
like
論させてい
Splatoon,
た
you
だ
like
き、
this game
会社の
because
垣根を越えた
instead of
密なやり
paint,
取り
you're
をさせ
using
ていただい
people's
ていま
blood
す。
to
本作の主人公であるヤク
to
モは
paint everything. You
竜とは
know,
一味違う
that's
ア
what
クションを演じ
Ninja
ています
Gaiden's
が、
about. You just use
その中で
everyone's
も
blood
しっかり
to
と忍
fill
者
up
ガイ
the
デンら
area
し
as
さを
much
感
as
じていただけ
possible.
ると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。
Dude, he got pile drive.
ヤクモ、
Oh my
そ
god,
して竜
his
ハヤ
head
ブサの双方で
explodes
飛炎、
into the
水の落と
ground
しなど
from a
シ
pile
リーズおなじ
drive.
みのアクションも駆使しつつ
So good.
新アクションを織り交ぜた新しい忍者ガイデンにご期待ください。忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りを
Just
ヤクモ
absolute
でも目指して
Platinum
います。
Games,
皆
absolute
様に
cinema
進化
right
した忍者
there.
ガイデンを
I
触って
love
いただ
their
ける日を
games. You know,
楽しみにしています。
Bayonetta,
シリーズファンはも
Revengeance,
ちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる
Wonderful
作品になっておりますので、 ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Game Pass, baby! Game Pass! Coming to Game Pass, let's go!
本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
Metal Gear Revengeance 2. Could you imagine? Oh my god, I would literally explode. Unreal. Oh god, look at the just absolute chaos this guy is just putting out. He's got a bike. He's cooler than Shadow. Cooler than Shadow confirmed.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Oh.
Genshin. Go back.
Did he just get eaten by a big old bear? Is that that was Dargan. We got Dargan confirmed. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Wait, are they remastering Ninja Gaiden 2?
Ninja Gaiden 2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox 360で発売し、バイオレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。綺麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、リュウハヤブサに加え、アヤネ、モミジ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして本作は本日コンソール、PC、そして Xbox でこの後すぐに発売となります。忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、
Bro, literally, Shadow dropped a huge looking game. Like, look at how nice this looks. And it's just like, bam, download now, free, Game Pass.
今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた
Alright, that's pretty wild, not gonna lie.
2025年は
Year 2020, Year of the Ninja, Year of the Ninja.
ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。
Obviously, Wizard's favorite N-word right there, Ninja. Oh, Low Taper Fade is still massive. Alright. Might be worth downloading that and checking it out. Alright, South of Midnight. Definitely a game with an interesting art style. And a little Spider-Verse-y.
Hi,
you know,
and welcome
like,
to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio,
Canada.
we care about world building. And we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story,
where's the Zelda
it's the
music
macabre
there, huh?
elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her.
Oh, what is that thing? Why got things like that? Ooh, not a big gator though. See that gator?
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
Dude, she's bringing the spice right now. The tea spilling it.
I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Okay, that was a perfectly good mug.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver.
Burp,
Someone
ow,
can
ow,
see beyond
ow.
the surface
Look at
and
that
tap
thing.
into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Scary looking dildo.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power,
I just
the
realized she's
world
got that
gradually
let me be a
shifts
part of your
into
sympathy
the surreal,
shirt right
revealing
there.
that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them
That's
is
all
good old
big
Catfish, the
frickin'
storyteller who becomes
fish.
both the
Look at that
guide
thing.
and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
I can just listen to
Meeting
that
Catfish
accent all
marks
day.
the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks,
Knew it was a
and pistol.
Beyblade. I literally called it.
Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on her journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and
What
confront
is this, Zelda?
adversaries.
Echoes of Wisdom? She could
Combat
just
is
suck
about
things.
understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints.
I'm gonna lie, that jumping
manifestations
did
of
actually
corruption
remind me of like
Hazel
Bioshock
encounters.
games a little bit.
These haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed.
I think the best thing
Hazel
this
can
game
counter
got
these
going
threats
for it
with
is
agile melee
the
abilities
style
to execute
of
powerful
everything.
combos, jump
But
attacks, and charge attacks.
combat doesn't look
But
like
close
it
combat is
would be
risky and
boring
can
either.
backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which
What that
has
kind
the
of
added
reminds me
benefit
of where they
providing
break the
elbows
core
and
Scarlet
reducing
Nexus.
ability
I doubt
cooldowns.
anyone
If you play
here
your combos
just
right,
played
you
it.
can enhance
But,
Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks
the way
new
you like
moves
rip
and
out their
improved
core
abilities,
and they
you'll
die.
have to
Reminds me
decide
of
which
Scarlet
areas
Nexus.
to
And
prioritize.
Scarlet Nexus is a really fun game.
The
so.
upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's
whole
search for her mother,
dollar.
you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy.
And do
Their
be bird,
secrets
though.
waiting to be discovered.
Gator. Oh my god, what
As
happened
a
with
weaver,
Quiz?
Hazel heals these creatures by
Schnoz,
collecting fragments
bro.
of haunted
That
memories.
snout.
We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past.
Bunny.
Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters
I think I'm most excited about this game would be like exploring the world, because the world looks really
mechanics that center around a specific thematic.
Also these boss fights. Oh my god.
That ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
Oh no, she's gone.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits.
The
way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of fantastical.
That's the best part of this game. He's just a little guy. A little big Claire vibes coming from him. I love it.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoy this.
What is he doing there? What kind of voice acting? This requires the jiggle
on
of
April
that.
8th, and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
April 8th. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, low-key super hyped for this game. Like, this is like, this is like the sleeper hit, you know?
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive.
I don't know, there's something about this game.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clarobscure Expedition 33.
I don't know, this game is just,
it's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque
Like, low-key, this might be the one I'm most excited for.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototype of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week, and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements.
Oh,
A
Hog is
with
definitely
great
a core
emotional
element.
depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Central Interactive on these tenets.
Messed up
a group
world.
of friends with a shared vision
Loving this
and the drive
world
to make
that's
something
so
great.
messed up. I love the art style of this.
This too is your legacy.
Like I love like
Core
how
to
the
every great
menus look and
RPG
everything.
is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who are flawed but who care deeply about each other.
Every year.
And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
This game's gonna hit real
In a
hard
world
when
like
I'm
this,
30.
how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
That music.
What are you doing?
Just need foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many
Ooh,
expeditions.
he
come and
transforms
go.
into a
He
kaiju.
is Jest Troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Jest Trolls across the game.
And I feel like I could just lose
And
so
of
many
course,
hours to
there
this
is
game
Escape,
easily.
who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
SK is that powerful?
He will be your mount
Look at those
and help you
buns,
travel
oh my
to secret
God.
corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him
Who
to
can
access new
fly?
areas of
Let's
the world
go.
and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time.
Oh, you know why?
Balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right.
I think I know one of the reasons why I'm really excited for this game.
It's like found the real-time elements
just
too hard.
Paper Mario that's in your door, but
traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Nice switches between stances, which can ultimately
more damage equals they die
or
quicker.
power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects,
if you kill them
which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects. They can gain through Lumina and weapons, so there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
I don't know, low-key like super hyped for this game. I don't know, I feel like there's not that much hype going around for this game. I could be wrong, but
and I was really excited to design something unique.
I don't know, I love like the art style, the world, the story seems interesting, and the gameplay.
For example,
just, like,
the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere.
Whoa, guys, they're doing it in the gritty. Let's go.
It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestral Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat
Wizard
mask.
monkey!
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Destro.
For Eske, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need Eske's help traveling
Dude,
around.
look at this! I love this!
We're
You
super happy
just have a
with the
giant
result,
map.
as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Man, this game is just
We've poured our
scratching all my
hearts and
itches,
soul
just
into this game
checklists,
for the past
everything.
4 years.
Checking everything off of the
That's
list.
why
like,
we're
like a giant
delighted to
world map, you
announce
can
that
fly around and
Expedition
explore and
33
find.
launches on April 24
Paper
on
Mario
Xbox Series X and S and
combat
is available
system,
day one with Xbox
cool
Game Pass.
art style.
You can already wish the game and follow us for more info.
We are super excited to invite you into the world
Low
of Expedition
key,
33.
super
We are
excited
a small,
for this.
passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you
I
to
guess
discover
not like
our story,
wow
our
immediately
world,
like
and our
big
take
super
of the
bang
turn-based
hype,
genre.
but like just like I feel like it has so much
Everyone at some
meat
point,
on the bone.
thank you for
know,
joining
you
us.
just you
Tomorrow
know,
comes.
you just
Demain viendra.
eat that thing.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes, guys. Remember that. April. This game was April too. Ninja Gaiden is fall though. Out the Midnight. That's the name of the game. All right, this is the big ticket item. I feel like this is what most people are here for. Like this one is just right out of the gate hype though. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? This one is high key just hype. This is just hype right here. But we're about to get hype.
And welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games,
I haven't played the Ninja games, but I've heard really good things, and I want to play them. And this one's so
for us to this day. And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise.
Finals, but
it is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun. So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages. That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
But he's got a freaking mace. Look at that. Well, not a mace. Oh, what's the whale? I think. My brain is hurting. Is that a giant laser beam? Death beam from the gods?
Ages, you will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations.
Oh, sci-fi fantasy, you got
to unlock
just
and
say
enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016.
I've just gunked my skeleton all out of me.
Opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
Fuecoco! What? And what the? Why is there a Fuecoco and Snorlax here?
You'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom
Eternal. Chainsaw shield. Captain America wishes he had that.
And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim
kaiju battle happening in the background.
Just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master.
I love this like medieval fantasy spin
the shield saw
they're putting into this. I love this so much.
Throw.
Dude, Captain America wishes he was this cool.
All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a
single look at that thing.
Every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience.
Well, that's how you
so
slice.
In 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot.
That's how you slice for some barbecue.
And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight. And the shield saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all, because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a Doom spiked mace? That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the
Is that a head on legs?
Unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The
Y button? The X button? Q? I don't know. Well,
that's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that
literally
we've ever
a gun
created.
that uses skulls as ammo. Like, come on.
Me. brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use...
Doom guy literally living up to rip and tear.
So let's
now where's
take a look
Isabel?
at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom.
Dude, is that Hard Rider? Hard Rider! The dude is trying to get away. He's like, nah, son, it's Doomslayer. That is it. I mean, if I saw Doomslayer coming my way, I'd be wanting to run too. Oh, it's like a grapple thing too. Oh, that he's getting sliced in half. Dude, the pizza slicer wants some slices, bro.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas, which is
absolute cinema.
It's the size of a building. It's powerful.
Oh my god, it's literally a Godzilla simulator. Well, you're smashing through the
And if that wasn't enough,
building.
We also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either.
It's too hype. It's too hype.
Full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The power fantasy is unlike anything we've made.
Dude, you're just running around, destroying everything as a giant. Look at that! Oh my god, the gun on that thing.
As cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe.
Switch.
Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark
see if they
forests,
can do it on the Switch too with this.
Ancient hellscapes,
I don't know how they would get the giant.
And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered.
I get him some Indiana Jones vibes
now let's
from
take
the
a closer
exploration.
Look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a
Is that a giant skull ship?
Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets
that giant
and
skull
enemy
ship with
formations
guns
along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources.
Guys.
You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and
I was gonna say a Doom sandwich, and I'm like, okay, I need that sandwich.
Head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh Lord, he big. Oh Lord, he big.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom the Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big.
What the?
It's a summer blockbuster
giant laser
with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer
what is that
at the
thing?
start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases,
May 15th, huh? Oh, Lottie. Okay, now is there a secret? Is there a final secret?
I cannot move. This is so like
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against.
Nice just having like release dates for all these games.
All of Hazel's powers are designed around textile crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
Man, I love this like art style they got for the Devo Directs, man. And all with Game Pass. So there were 5 games, Ninja Gaiden Black. Oh, you know, there was 5 games because of Ninja Gaiden 2. So that's that. Pretty dang hype. I'm excited. Not gonna lie. I think they showed off a lot of good stuff here. Like, this was a nice surprise. I'm super excited for Expedition 33, South of Midnight, looking fun. Doom Dark Ages is just plain hype. Like, I feel like they showing off like I feel like there's something for everyone here, you know? Something for everyone. Like, you know, we got stuff for classic shooters, platforming, hack and slash RPGs. Like, I don't know, I feel like they just showing off something for everyone. So that was the Developer Direct. I think super solid show. Like I said, there's something for everyone here. Like, no matter what you like, I feel like, hey, there's something I can enjoy out of this. And yeah, everything they showed off I think looks really good, and really excited to see all these games. And it's nice to have like a release date for all these. I mean, fall 2025 for Ninja Gaiden 4, but yeah. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun stuff. So that was the Developer Direct. What was your favorite thing they showed off? God, that's a tough one for me. Like, Ninja Gaiden 4 giving me real Metal Gear Revengeance vibes, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. But Expedition 33 is just scratching that like JRPG vibe I want. But Doom Dark Ages is just super hype. South of Midnight looking good though. Like, Thank you for the biddy.
Get that money.
As well, but I wanted to see more of like exploring the world in South of the Midnight, because I feel like that'll be like the thing that I look forward to most, but they didn't really show off that off, so I don't know. Not the God, it's I don't know. Let's just do Expedition 33, just because everyone else is gonna say Doom, and other people will say Ninja Gaiden just because the ninjas are back. But I'm just gonna say Expedition 33, just to be different. That's what I'm looking forward to most. But what are you? What was your favorite part of this show? Because honestly, I think it was just solid all around. So like, no matter what you say, I respect. But yeah, I feel like they definitely showed off more than enough. And I'm excited to play these games and excited to see them show off more games in the future. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and to do all that cool big bags bloob stuff. And I will be back in a moment. But yeah, thanks for watching, gamers. Until I see you in the next one. And yeah, I'll be back in a moment. But I'm going to end now so that I can upload this to YouTube. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Until I see you in the next stream. But as always, stay classy. Bye.